and I live at Bali, Muzaffarpur.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Uh, next.
And my favorite subject is science.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. You are on the right. You can ask us questions.
Yes, yes.
There are many scientists and engineers. So try to every question as we can. Good.
Firstly, I know about the digestive system.
All right. So, and so let's go through the pattern. Apeksha, you want to go next? Okay. Looks like Apeksha is not yet there. So,
Sorry, there was. Sorry. Yeah.
okay. Then, so please.
I did in class 8. My school name is Katha. My mother's name is Snehilata Kumari. I have 2 siblings. My sister, my elder sister name is Aisha, and my younger brother name is Raj. In Thalwara. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, using our
Good evening, sir.
I'm calling you by
We are not audible then. Who is not audible? Now,
okay. What I'm saying is that who is next to introduce Guria? I see Guria. They're quite a few days. So that's very nice.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay, please introduce yourself. Very nice. Good evening. Please introduce yourself. I see a lot of new students. Your school, your parents' name, place. All this goes into the introduction.
My name is Kumar. My father's name is Mr. Bhatta. My mother is Savita Devi. My school name is FSC Public School. Also,
Grade you want. You forgot. Your grade, class.
my
Also your school name.
my school name is FSC Public School.
class you are in? Can you just give them opportunity to talk? Pankaj,
Sir, please welcome the officers.
there are 5 other people. Some of them, you call their name to speak. Otherwise, we can Pankaj. Ask them what they want to speak. That will be good.
Again, you can know. Yes, Aniket. Please say some contours there.
My name is Aniket Kumar. I am 46 years old. I study in class 7. I live at Singnari. My father's name is Mr. Amarnath Kumar. He is a farmer. I have one sister. My favorite subject is science.
Okay, very nice. What about the other Priya? Priya?
My name is Prasad. My father is Mr. Vidya Prasad. He is a farmer. My school name is Adas Vidyapit. I read in class 6.
Very nice. Who else is there? Pankaj, you check who has not yet introduced.
Sir. Sir, please welcome the officers there.
Mr. Vidya Prasad. I read in class.
Come, there is a song coming. Please check. You have music on or your computer. Thank you. Okay. So, who else is left? Please continue. Shivani, you are there.
Good evening, sir. My name is Shivani. My father's name is Mr. Savan Kumar Jha. My mother's name is Mona Jha. I, I, I read in a school, New Janit Public School.
Good. Very good. Okay. I saw you introduce next. Quick. You have to do introduction. Yeah. Introduction.
My father's name is Bhavesha. I live at Sipati. I read class 9th. My school name plus Janta Vidya Belwad.
Very good. Next. Next. Who is next?
Avnish.
Okay.
Avnish school. Avnish school.
Go ahead. No, please.
Earth.
It is. So,
Earth.
Please say something about yourself.
family member around you courtesy is that you turn on the mic unless you want us to hear your family talk. Private family talk. So, when you
Vishal, please say something about my name is Vishal. I just passed class 10. I have played national 2 times. Sir.
very nice. Who else? Now the name and your grade in your school. Okay, everybody, those who have not yet introduced, say your name, your grade, class your everybody know your name next time. We don't introduce. I think that's the introduction. We will ask students to um, the panelist only myself and Pankaj is here. We don't have a different kind of scientist, so we will not be able to answer all types of questions today because we don't have the expertise. But we will try. So let's go ahead. Those I want you guys not to ask first. Let the new people ask the questions. You listen. Okay. The people who have been coming to this meeting, you listen. The first time will come. Let's see what question you have. Hear from new students. Anyone can raise hand, and you know how to raise the hand, right? If everybody raise the hand, then those who have question, then we know who are the people interested in asking question. And then Pankaj will give one by one chance to them. That's the rule of the meeting. We don't do like everybody talks the same time. No. So please raise. First thing you do is that if you have question, please raise your hand. Is there any raised hands, Pankaj? There should be some question. Why don't you guys?
You have any question regarding science?
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, Earth has joined before. We want to give chance to new people, new students today. So, whatever. If he is not science, you can ask about any. Since today is going to be mostly cultural meeting because there are many new people who want to know each of them, and they should know other panelists. And then gradually you will start coming, and then you will join on the serious talk. Today is more kind of general talk, general introduction. So go ahead and ask the question. Okay, let's see here. Guria is the first time. Guria, do you have any question? I'll have to now name it. I have to ask by name because nobody is volunteering.
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Okay, ask. What is it?
What is Guinea?
What is?
Guinea.
Okay, is there anybody who want to answer her question? It will be nice if somebody from a student group can answer questions. So it's not like always the panelist will answer, like me or Malik ji or Pankaj will answer the question. We prefer if any other student can answer the questions. That will be great. So anyone want to answer her question? You, those who are ready to answer, please unmute and then answer. Unmute your phone and then answer the question. Okay, so I did not hear what is genie means. What was that word? Can you spell in English? How do you spell that word? Guria, what was the word? I did not understand what was that word.
Sir, what is Guinea? Ginnning.
G I double
Double Ning.
G I double Ning. I don't know about it. Anybody else who knows what is Ginnning? What it means? Anybody want to volunteer to answer this question? Otherwise, normally what I do is that we'll go on Google and search.
Yes, yes, I know.
Okay, and answer it.
Ginning is the process of removing the seeds and debris from cotton.
Very nice. Very nice. See? So that's the beauty of the. I'm going to bring my computer so that there is a new word. Okay. So that was your question, and then we got the answer. Very nice. And let me see also here. Ginnning. What does the what is the Google says on that one? Yeah, treat cotton in a grain. That is what is the uh, there is a picture there of So another thing you can do is that uh, mm, just like I didn't know the meaning of gaining, and what I did, I went to the Google and then I put the word there, and then I was able to simply find out the answer. That's what you do. So let me capture this and I'll send it to Pankaj so that he can post it there. So that you guys see it, how to search on the Google. So here it is. I captured it and I'm sending it by mail to. Uh, Actually, you know what? Maybe I should share it also. But let me first send it to uh, Pankaj. Pankaj, can you please share it? I'm sending you this.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, so what? Because we want to show them Google search. They may not know it, Google search. So how to use Google search. So that is what we want to show them.
Due to network issue, it will take little bit time, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can try to join. If so, let me do it from the computer here. So if you can, all right, I'll switch. Okay. Do you guys see a Google? Do you guys see the Google screen?
Yes.
Okay. So see, you all have on your phone. There is a Google there. If you don't know, you try to. You guys should, student, you all should gradually extend the phone number of each other, because we want all of you to know each other gradually, and so that you can. This is like a group. You can share studies with each other. Uh, if you don't know, somebody else can teach you. So on your phone, you go to google.com, and then when you go to google.com, you will see that this screen will appear, and then any word you want to know about it, simply you type it there, and then you will see that a meaning about that word will appear. How you spell it, that will appear, and you will know about it. So now you see that on the right hand side they are showing a picture of the cotton. They are processing from the cotton, and that is what they are showing you, how it is being processed. So I also learned about gaining today. Thank you for this question. Let's move on to the next question. Anybody has another question, please? Okay, Vishal has raised the hand, so we should give him chance. Vishal, please unmute yourself and ask question.
Sir, why flow of energy is unidirectional in food chain?
Okay, why flow of energy is,
Is unidirectional in food chain.
again, that food science is not my field.
Okay,
So
sir.
what I'm going to do, no, so we'll do it here together. I'm going to find the word here, and let's see if, all right, so let me go here on the Google, why this screen is, give me a second. So unidirectional flow of energy in food. That was the question. Flow of energy in direction flow chain. Okay. All right. So now I got the answer. And so what I'm going to do is that so I'll say here, I will this time stop presenting, and then I'll present again more time. And this time I'm going to say, okay, has come. Okay, so now you see here the answer. Again, Google give me another answer because I didn't know. Okay, so let's read. I'll read for you. Energy flows unidirectionally in a food chain because energy is lost at its trophic level. For example, plants or structures convert light energy from the sun into chemical energy stored in food molecules. When consumers like herbivores eat the plant, they only receive about 10% of the energy. When the consumers use the energy to live, move, and grow, they release heat energy into the environment that cannot be resumed, that cannot be reused by the plants. This means that energy cannot flow in reverse from consumer back to producers. Okay, now anybody wants to explain this whole thing? That how energy is unidirectional? Any high school student want to take a stab on it, or any other student? Okay, Vishal, now since you have done a little bit of a study, now the answer of your question is here. Do you understand, or you want me to explain, or maybe you can explain to the class?
Please explain it.
Okay, so energy. What happens is that when you grow, you learn. Everything in the world is nothing but energy. Giving you a little bit more than this exact answer. So energy can be interchangeable. There are many forms of energy. For example, heat energy. You feel heat, right? Temperature, you get burnt. That is called heat energy. There is a mechanical energy. If you push your friend, he falls. What kind of energy you use? That is called mechanical energy. Similarly, electrical energy. Your telephone right now is running because it's using electrical energy. Okay. Then you need your food energy, which is in our body right now because we had eaten our food. So when we eat our food gives us energy, and that's how we sustain our body. So what here? So there is different forms of energy, and energy can be changed mechanical to electrical, electrical to mechanical. It's possible, but sometimes what happens is that when you change from one form of energy to another form of energy, some of the energy is lost. You don't get 100% energy restored. Okay, it's like you have 100 rupees, and when you go to the market, by the time you come back, you don't have 100 rupees because you had done breakfast, tea, lunch, and you lost some money. So when by the time you come home, you have only 50 rupees left. Same thing happens. So energy, when it starts its travel at the source, it is if it is 100 kWh, you know, the next step by the time it reaches will not be, I'm giving the electrical energy example. So the time it goes to the next point of measurement, it will not be 100 kilowatt. It will be, let's say, 90. On the next you measure, it will be like 85. So that's how the go in a straight line, say for example, from one point to another point, from on the grid station, your energy, some of the energy get lost in environment due to friction of the wires, due to friction of the environment, lost into the environment. So there is always a starting point of energy. Whatever you have, energy get lost on the way to while it's going from destination. And if there are four destinations is going, then it will lose, let's call it x1 from x1 energy in from moving from original to the first destination, then x2 energy in the second time, and x3 and x4 and so on and so forth, depending on how many times. So here in the case of, we are talking about the food, that what it's saying, that food we get from the plants, I mean, let's take the plant has energy, okay? It has by the photosynthesis, it has stored energy in it from sun and from the ground, from like nitrogen and all that. So that energy, when we eat, we get energy transferred from the plant. That's why you say we like to eat green vegetable. It has more energy than the potato and other things. So when you eat, then what happens is that energy you absorb from the plant, mm, to your body. But what happens to the body? Then that energy absorbed, it gets converted into another form. What kind of form? In the body, it gets into converted into electrical form of the energy, mechanical form of the energy, and many other forms of the energy when it goes into our body. Okay, but in the conversion process, there is some energy loss. So that's what happens. Say, for example, we consume the energy to sustain ourselves, and then our body temperature is maintained. Let's take an example of heat energy. Now you know that when we are standing, whatever heat we have in our body, every moment there is some energy, some heat energy is getting out of our body through the holes we have. Do you see that? जिसको हम लोग रोम बोलते हैं, whole body is like a filter, right? So some of the heat is dissipating from our body outside to the environment through those, ये जो रोआ होता है ना, रोआ के थ्रू जो है, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं, तो उसके थ्रू वहाँ जो होल्स होता है, उसके थ्रू जो है हमारा एनर्जी, हीट एनर्जी अपने बॉडी से निकल जा रहा है. सो बेसिकली वी द बॉडी जो हीट से हमारा निकल गया शरीर से, उस एनर्जी को अगर हम कैप्चर करना चाहें तो नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो दैट एनर्जी इज द लास्ट एनर्जी. तो वही बता रहा है यहाँ पर कि बहुत सारा एनर्जी जो एनवायरनमेंट में चला जाता है, that cannot be reused, cannot be brought back into the energy store, and cannot be recycled. Many energy you can recycle, but not everything you can do. So that is the whole point of the here saying that energy, as it moves from one point to another, to the third point, fourth point, it doesn't matter. They are giving example of food science, but it's true for the any science. Heat, all form of energy, you lose some heat, you lose some energy because of the inefficiency. Okay, nothing is 100%. The medium, whatever the medium you use to transmit energy, that medium is not 100%, so it will destroy some of the energy, or you can say that it will not be able to transfer the energy. Okay, so that's the whole thing. And now rest you can read in more detail in your on the Google. You can go like I did, and there are, if I look at it, there are a bunch of, I'm sure there will be a bunch of articles on this, and then you can read them. So I want to encourage you guys not only to learn from the teachers. Now this, the modern world, the digital world, is the purpose of the digital world is that to make you more efficient. So for example, suppose if you are waiting for this answer from a teacher, you have to wait for the class or meeting like this, but you can simply go on your computer or on your telephone and simply push the, type the word, and here is the answer. Now you can read. Now you got a knowledge. So you didn't need anybody else to explain to you. Same thing you can do on the YouTube also. YouTube is another application of the Google and youtube.com. Again, you can go there and then you can ask the question, and bunch of things will pop up. Pankaj, can you show them how to use the YouTube while you get ready and present it while we continue the discussion? Okay, let's go to the I'm going to end the presentation. Now let's see what is the next question. We want somebody else to answer the question. Sorry, ask the question, please. Again, those of you who have come before, today we want to give opportunity to new students. So please
Okay,
hold on.
so next. ঠিক ঠিক যে বুঝেছে কথা
Same.
Shreya, you have any question? Shreya from
Yes,
Delhi.
sir, I have. Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, ask your question, please.
Okay, sir. Sir, my question is why most of the leaves have only a green color pigment?
Okay, as this is today, there is no panelist, and all the question is coming about the biology and botany. And that is my field at all. So,
I can answer
anybody who
this
wants to
question.
answer? Is
Yes,
there
I
anybody? Yes, go ahead, answer the question, please.
The color of plants are green due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment, which is a green color pigment present in the cell of plant.
See,
I
this is the, yeah, go ahead,
ye-
follow up question.
yes, sir, but I know this. But I wanted to know why the chlorophyll have only green color pigment. Why not other colors?
Chlorophyll, because in the plant cell plastic is present, and chlorophyll is a part of plastic.
Hello.
In plastic, many more are present like leoplast and chromoplast. Chromoplast is generally present in the fruits or colored part of a plant.
Okay,
hello.
very good.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, actually, I want
Yes,
to add something
yes,
here.
Sanjay.
Yes. So, panelists,
Actually,
please, add if you have any more information. Thank you. Yeah. So, go, please.
so this I'm talking about the physics part of it. So what happens is in chlorophyll, see, we have seven colors in the white light. If we split the white light, we get seven colors, and green is one of them. So what happens is the chlorophyll absorbs all the seven colors except green. So it absorbs all the seven and it reflects back the green color, and hence we see leaf has green color.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you know what are the seven different colors? Who can tell me what are the different colors? Anybody?
Yes, I can.
Not?
So maybe the
Okay.
rainbow colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Vibgyor. What is that word? I think that's what I remember learned in high school. They still teach
Yes,
that word?
Sure, yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay. So then
Violet,
expand that word.
indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red.
Red.
Okay. All the new students who don't know yet this part, did you hear how many colors are there? The sun, when it gives us the rays, these are the seven colors sun has. It appears that it has no color, but actually it has all these colors. And now, all the analysts explained why we plant looks green, because other things get absorbed. This doesn't get absorbed. All right, thank you. I see, Arch, you have raised your hand. What is your question?
My question is, what is a good source of energy?
What is a good source of energy?
Yeah,
What kind of energy you are talking here?
light energy.
Okay. So, can you guess a little bit? Think about it.
Yes.
You have the answer.
So can I tell?
Yes.
So sun.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That sun is the source of the original energy, right?
Yes,
And
and
then,
artificial energy light bulbs.
yeah,
Lasers.
yeah. But original, so biggest source of the
Original
energy
is
is
sun.
the sun. Good.
Sun.
Okay. All right. Next question. Please mute yourself. Only you unmute yourself when you are talking. Okay. Who has the next question? Please raise your questions.
Question. Sir, can you find the term mass briefly?
And
Wait.
okay. Okay. Again, I'll ask the panelists. Any student panelists want to answer this? What is mass and what is weight?
Sir,
Yeah.
actually, the mass is the amount of substance that is present inside a body. And weight is the force. It is mass into acceleration into gravity. So, if you want to find the mass, you have to divide by g. You find the mass. And although we represent both in kg, but they are somewhat fundamentally different.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Did everybody understand the difference between weight and mass? What is the difference? You know, the earth is pulling everything, right? I think let's go a little bit about the gravitational. So that everybody may be aware because they're young students. Yeah. You know that if you put a mango or earth in the air, it goes down, or a ball, it goes down. Why? The simple answer is if you put a stick in the air, it goes down. Everything goes down. Nothing goes up. That is the question somebody should ask. And that is because earth is pulling everything towards itself. And that is called gravitational force of earth. Okay? So every mass you can think of, you, me, plant, whatever you see around you is being pulled by earth. If there is no attraction, they will keep going down and down. That's why if you dig a hole or well, and if you drop something instead of dropping on the earth, that means ball will drop in the well all the way down because that will keep going until to go down. So this gravitational force in physics is defined. It has a certain value, okay, and that certain value is defined, and we use that term in physics everywhere. Gravitational force. This is termed as G, a short name, just like you have your name, Vishal or Peta or Manish. We call this a G. Gravitational force is represented by G. Just like symbol is MV. So that G. So anytime if we know the weight of anything and G value here, Mrityunjay has given is 9.8. What is that? Meter per second square. Is that how we define it? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is the value of the G. So if you have any weight, if you divide mass, weight is nothing but equation. Weight is equal to mass times gravity. Okay. So if you have weight is equal to gravity, you divide by G or gravity. So what will be left? Will be left on the right hand side. You will find that mass times gravity divided by gravity. Gravity will cancel. You have the mass. Okay. So mass is equal to weight divided by gravity. And you will have to solve many problems in the class like this. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Somebody new, please. Vishal, you already got your quota. You got questions, so let's give a chance for something new.
Mr. Preksha, you have any question? You raise your hand.
Well, I think there are new students, so let's give the other students chance. Apeksha can be the analyst. She can answer the questions. And Arch, you wait for answering the question. Maybe you can answer the question. See some more who is white. Okay, let's see. Let's see an example. Prince, that's all. Prince, you want to ask the question? Now I'm going to ask by name. Prince,
Please say something about yourself first. And hello, Prince.
don't be shy. Keep trying. You can do it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Divakar right hand. Divakar, you have any question?
Yes.
Why electron have no mass?
आवाज नहीं सुन रही, चलो आवाज नहीं सुन रही।
I have a question. Why electron have no mass?
Why is
Why electron have no mass?
Mrityunjay, can you say something regarding this?
Yes, sir. Electron has mass, but it is very, very less. Like, we can't measure it using a normal weighing scale or weighing machine. So, the protons, neutrons, they have mass greater than electron, but electron has mass. It is very, very less. But the only thing that doesn't have mass is photon. That is light particle.
very good? Okay, so just this is kind of high level physics, so we have to a little bit do explanation. So the question here is that what is the mass of the electron? Before that one, we have to understand that what is electron. So simple definition is that every mass, we are talking about the mass, right? So you can, let's say that you break the masses into smaller pieces. And the smallest piece of mass is what we call it atom. Okay? So you take any iron or you take copper, any, I'm taking an example of the metals right now: iron, copper, zinc, silver, gold. You know, so if you keep breaking it smaller, ultimately you will find that it is the combination of any atom of the gold or silver, whatever metal it is. A big piece of silver is thousands of atoms of silver. A big piece of iron is thousands and millions of atoms of iron. So now let's go to the one atom, and that atom, the structure, fixed structure of the atom, we call it atomic structure. And in atomic structure, what you see is the center, and there is an outside, just like anything. Let's say that it is a circular object, like a big ball, ping pong ball or football or any ball you can think of. So if the atom is like that, then there are two things at the center. Center is also called nucleus. There is proton and neutron there, and then there is electron which is orbiting on the other side, on the periphery of the ball. Okay, so that's why in any atom you have electron, proton, and neutron. And his question was that what is the mass of all three atoms? Has a mass. Electron has a mass, proton has a mass, and neutron has a mass, and they also have a charge. As it says that electron has a negative charge, proton has a positive charge, neutron has no charge. So I think that is basic physics you learn as you go into the higher classes. Okay. Suhani? Suhani, you have any question?
Suhani, please say something about yourself. And you have a question? Suhani?
सर शिवानी नहीं है.
Okay, anybody wants to raise hand to ask the question? There are students.
सर
Somebody else?
हाँ सर शिवानी आ गई.
Shivani, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask it.
Which student's name here mention only game with? Can you say something about yourself? Game with? What's your actual name?
Oh, he left.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you don't have to be shy. Here we are trying to help you. It's okay. You try to speak. The whole idea of this meeting is we are all volunteers here. We want to teach you so that one day you can talk like us, experienced people. Because, this is what, when you become adult, you'll be whole day long solving the problem of physics or mathematics or anything. Doesn't matter what is your career field. And then whole day long, you will be listening to each other and solving together as a group in a group problem, just like we're trying to do it. And that is the beauty of the panel, a group. That if everybody knows the answer. Look at it. I didn't know many questions was raised today. So like Mrityunjay helped, Apeksha helped, many other people helped. So that's why, when we have a big group, somebody knows the answer and somebody you can benefit from that. That's why we should discuss always study in a group, because you may be very strong in physics, but you may be weak in mathematics. Somebody who is very strong in mathematics can help you. You can help somebody in the physics. So that's how it works. Okay. All right. Priyansu, you want to ask question, please?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Who has a question? Shivani, back. You had a question you wanted to ask? Everybody, please mute your phone if you are not talking. When you talk, then you unmute. Okay, so Shivani is not yet ready, looks like. Shivani, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your question? What is your question?
Yes, sir. बोलिए.
सवाल क्या है? कोई सवाल है तुमको पूछने का?
नहीं.
Okay. Say no. Say in English, no. Divakar, you have any question?
No, sir.
All right. Let's see who else is here. Okay. All right. So, it's a very good meeting. So we'll wrap up. At the end of the meeting, every day we do summary. So thank you everybody for coming to the class. This is a very good meeting. And the idea of this meeting is that we are trying to train you in both science as well as in English. English is an international language. One day those of you who are in science, you will be working with people from the different part of the world. Just like in school, you will have to solve, like, right nowadays, there are a lot of people working in India, in the software, and there are people in America, in England, in other countries, and they do work together, meeting like this. So that's why we need to understand English well. The idea is that we want to educate science as well as English. So you have come to a very good place, and it's completely volunteer work. Every Saturday we have meeting here.
Sir, I have question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, what is pole strength?
What is pole strength? Okay, again, any panelist?
Yes.
To answer this question? To understand this question? Mrityunjay, you want to answer his question? Pole strength?
Sir, can I hear? I didn't get the question.
Please ask the question again.
The question again. I didn't get the question.
Unmute and please repeat your question. Asking about the pole. Please, Manish, repeat the question.
Can I
Repeat your question.
answer?
Yes. Do you understand? Repeat the question. Always, when you answer the question, that other people can also understand what is the question and what is the panelist going to. Okay, so what was his question?
Strength. What is pole strength?
Okay.
Pole strength is the strength with which the material gets attracted to the magnet.
How many poles magnet has?
Poles.
And what are the poles?
North pole, south pole. And it is denoted by symbol M.
So it does it only get attraction or it also has some repulsion?
Yes, when the like poles are when the like poles are get when the like poles usually the like poles repels each other. The like
Okay.
poles
Sir,
repels.
Yeah.
pole strength is the topic of class 11.
Okay. So I don't think we have exact panelist unless anybody else has answered. Maybe you will have to come back when there is some here to answer the question. Okay. So maybe anybody else? Rituja, you want to handle this question? This looks like a mathematical equation type equation.
Yes, sir. Actually, the simple definition that Apeksha gave, that is the correct answer for this question. And for this question, you can refer some books also. It's not an issue. If you get some issue, you can come again and ask for it. Answer Apeksha gave the right answer for both the question is asked.
Okay, Manish, so I think if you are not very satisfied with this one, then come next time when we have physicist here, Malikji, he will be able to answer your question very well. So you have to wait. He's not here today, but he normally comes to the meeting. And so it's, we are our board. Normally we want to do it from 9 to 10 o'clock here. So the meeting. I want to thank you on behalf of the panelists. It has been a very successful meeting. I hope you are learning English as well as science in this meeting. Spread the word to your friends, and then also you when you come to the meeting, you should come with in mind. You should have a notebook. You should have a question. You should have studied that topic before you ask a question. And then when you ask a question, you should also be ready to answer the of some other people. But it is give and take. We don't want a society where only we give all. So you, if somebody is answering your question, you should also do some homework and anticipate the questions, and then you should answer some of the questions. Right? So that's how we run this meeting. And so again, thank you everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next Saturday. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you.